This is Washington Park, home of the zoo. Washington Park's home a few other things. That was the forestry center you saw earlier. OMSI used to be up here too, and there's a TriMet station here. I like to come up here and hike around. There's also some trails on the other side of campus, Washington Park campus. Those are the zoo campus. OMSI used to be right down there. That's the Children's Art Museum, Portland Children's Museum. That's the forestry center up there. I'm headed down to the train, but we'll get you a shot of the forestry center before we do. Hey, Sergeant. Good dog. Sergeant. Get out of here. It's old lumber engine at the forestry center. Got a small museum here and a conference space for environmental kind of business conferences, I suppose. Forestry related. And there's the train. So that's kind of this side of the Washington Park campus. Elevators are out of order. Didn't build that, but here's the other lift. It was worth it. Good shot of the forestry center. Hey again, Sarge. Good dog. It's a bloodhound. Make you feel any better? Just sled dog. Bloodhound. Yeah, some bloodhounds, sled dog. Just asked the sled dog. That's a band. That's what I said. Little Bob's here. Little Bob Seeger knows his shit. And you're gonna hear it from my dog, Little Bob Seeger. Ooh. Sergeant, the rest of you. Last shot of the zoo. We'll come back up here sometime. I got more time. I'm heading down to school now. This is the lift down to the down to the tracks, that boarding platform for light rail. It's not actually a subway. You take the Swiss engineer to get train over the train as big as light rail over the hill there at Washington Park. I That's my train. We'll catch the next one. Take a Swiss engineer to do that. We used to do it with streetcars. There used to be an old Council Crest streetcar that scaled the same hills. But light rail's a little bit bigger, and they like to run 2 trains too on it, to make up the fact that well, the number of people they carry. The trains are smaller trains in the first place. They're comparable to subways, but you don't see those running 1 cars either. Not with the traffic they have to carry. So this is the boarding platform at Washington Park at the Robertson Tunnel. Like I said, it's our only underground station. Light rail is designed to, travel on the surface. Low maintenance kind of idea, and it works. But to get to the west side of town, you got to cross the hills sooner or later, and so they had to go under them. It still comes up a bit. We're off the floodplain. We're at 400 some feet, but we're 200 feet, 300 feet below the surface, or higher. Sooner or later, you're going to pass the West Hills. 650 feet is about the low point. 670, whatever it was. So there's still a little bit of a climb, but you lose, I don't know what kind of grade, 25% grade maybe, coming under the hill than you would going over it. So it looks like a subway station. But couldn't next to have a subway. Just how you had the engineer getting from the east side of town to the west side of town. Yeah, if you don't know Portland's geography, downtown is on the west banks of the Willamette, but there's not much there. Whole east side is industrial, residential, a little bit of commercial sprawl. Pretty flat, great big old plain. And west side is all hills. There's a few hills out east, but it's better part plain. So when they first put the train in, you only went as far as downtown before you hit the hills. And so the second stage was getting over them or beyond them. This case under them. And there's a train. Maybe anyway, it served the east side good 10, maybe 15 years before it made its way out to Hillsborough, which was only, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years ago tops. They started going out there. Just because of our geography, and you could serve a lot of commuters on the east side as your initial segment. So that's just the way light rail grows, I guess. Anyway, that's the underground station for now. We'll come back to Washington Park later. It's a good start. Thanks.